Welcome to Besiege Bots, the real home of robotic combat in Besiege. In this episode of the Heavyweight Havoc, we finally start the final phase of the tournament, beginning with the round of 12 and the losers' rumbles. The round of 12 is fought in a best-of-3 format. Each competitor has to win twice to take the match. Then the losers from these matches move into the losers' rumble. In this three-way fight, the first competitor to win twice also moves into the quarterfinals. The remaining two losers are eliminated from the tournament. For this episode, we take a look at the first bracket, where we have the following matchups: Mr. Slippy's Wild Ride vs. Natalode, Blitz vs. Oil Hunter, and Humper Bumper vs. Ossidax. With that out of the way, let's head right into this episode of Besiege Bots. And off we go. Mr. Slippy and Natalode both up to speed, moving to the center. This is the first match of the round of 12, both contestants at 5-1 from their preliminary fights. Let's see who picks up the first win in the final tournament. Mr. Slippy so far getting the decent hits. A proper's fallen out of the Natalode, so that could score in favor of Mr. Slippy in damage. So far it's Mr. Slippy scoring most of the hits, but he is also quite slippery, as you would imagine. So, he's not scoring too much control yet, but he is getting most of the hits, which is in favor of it. I did see some braces fly out on one of the impacts, so it has taken a little bit of damage. Ooh, good hit from Mr. Slippy there, throwing up an Natalode. Natalode getting flung around again, almost had those exposed wheels near Mr. Slippy's bar spinner. You don't want that. Mr. Slippy trying to get hits on those side plows, because that's the safest place to hit an Natalode. Swaps up the bar direction to throw off the driver of an Natalode. And Natalode, so far, he's struggling to get a hit in. Oh, there's some damage from Mr. Slippy again. So an Natalode is staying aggressive has worked out, because Mr. Slippy has fallen over the air pit, destabilized in much the same fashion Mauler used to do. An Natalode flipping over now, but the Natalode chasing. Natalode trying to box it in. Mr. Slippy gets out though. Mr. Slippy now trying to put the Natalode in the corner, moving away, trying to get back to the center of the arena. There we go. Some damage has been done to an Natalode, but Mr. Slippy explodes. And that means that the Natalode wins this round by KO. If Mr. Slippy does not win the next round, he's out. And off we go. Mr. Slippy now at 5-2 and a Natalode at 6-1. This is match 2. Mr. Slippy has to win. Oh, Mr. Slippy already destabilizing though. This is not a good prospect. Oof, an Natalode getting good hits in here, throwing Mr. Slippy around the arena. No real damage sustained on Mr. Slippy yet. Oh, Mr. Slippy finally wobbling up there in its little control tower. Oh, this is a beatdown right here. Mr. Slippy having an awful lot of trouble starting up the bar. Loses a wheel, or what would be considered one of the wheels, I suppose. Trying to spin up. Apologies about the Steam notification. Spins up, does a front flip. Spins up again, trying to get a hit on a Natalode, but again just bounces right back out into that corner. Mr. Slippy has to get up because the Natalode is being very aggressive right now, not giving it any space. Mr. Slippy with a good side hit there. Mr. Slippy trying to find out his bearings as he spins up. Oh, destabilizes again. Needs to get back up. A Natalode trying to get a good hit in. Oh, and Mr. Slippy explodes again. Oh, that is some poor luck. But that means the Natalode wins once again by KO. And that means the Natalode is through to the quarterfinals. And off we go for the next matchup. We have Blitz and Oil Hunter, both also at 5-1. This is their first matchup. Let's see how they do. Oil Hunter is a notoriously toughly built vertical bar spinner, or disc spinner, whatever you want to call it. It's mostly wheel. While Blitz is also phenomenally sturdy. Right now, it does appear that Oil Hunter is the one staying most aggressive, because Blitz is not directly targeting the attack angle from Oil Hunter, probably on purpose to try and get to the side of those weapon mounts to try and get some damage shots in. So far, not really working, just kind of drifting around the arena. There's a good hit from Blitz. I think I did see a piece split there in the frame of Oil Hunter. Going to turning around. Big old frame. Ooh, good hit from Oil Hunter there, getting underneath Blitz. We have some oil supporters, I see. Hunt the oil. Blitz, so far, mostly in control, though. It's a slippery robot, but then again, Oil Hunter's not really scoring good weapon hits. Blitz is the one flying away further, so it might be lacking on control right now. Another good hit on Oil Hunter there. Oil Hunter gets a decent hit beneath there. Blitz turns down the blast. Oh, spins it up. He was just worried about getting too close to the arena wall. Makes sense. Blitz trying to slide around the arena, goes over the air pit. That means that Blitz really is trying hard to find a way to damage Oil Hunter. Oh, speaking of which, Oil Hunter has taken some damage there. That is, one of the weapon mounts has disconnected now. That is no bueno. Blitz just scoring hit after hit. Oil Hunter scored like 3 decent hits. There's the 4th. Because it was Blitz who flew up, that means that Oil Hunter got underneath the bar and threw it up. It's a very close match so far. These are 2 very tough spin bots. Normally, spinner robots are not that reliable, but these 2 are just going at it like no tomorrow. Another good hit there on the side. There's just not much to commentate. Both robots are being very aggressive, trying their hardest to damage the other, or at least take away control from them. But neither is really able to do so, because Oil Hunter is tough, so Blitz can't break it, but Oil Hunter also struggles the most to get hits in against Blitz. This is a very strange matchup, almost, is how I would describe it. Blitz gets a hit with the back of the bar there. Shows you how far that bar reaches. Blitz with another good hit. No real frame damage done. Another good hit. Oil Hunter staying chasing, though. It's not the fastest robot, but you can tell that the driver is adamant on trying to break Blitz with its face. I don't think that was more damage sustained. I think that was already damage that was done. Good hit from Blitz there. Another good hit from Blitz. It's Blitz marginally in control here. Possibly a little behind on aggression, but I can't really say. It's just Blitz scoring decent hits, while Oil Hunter's struggling to do so as well. There's a hit from Oil Hunter, kind of, because it was Blitz who bounced up. That weapon mount is looking awfully twisted now on Oil Hunter. That is not looking good. It's hanging on by one side. Trying its best, the hardest it can to stay aggressive here, though. Another good hit from Blitz there, and that's going to be time. And that is a very close 24-21 in favor of Blitz, losing on aggression but winning on control and damage and style for that drifty playstyle of it. That means that Blitz wins the first round by judgment. Oil Hunter has to win the next one. Otherwise, it is out into the losers' rumble. And so we go into matchup 2. Blitz now at 6-1, Oil Hunter 5-2. It's match 2 between the two. Oil Hunter must win to continue to the quarterfinals without needing the losers' rumble. Oil Hunter, again, staying right close on Blitz here. Ooh, good hit from Blitz there, throwing Oil Hunter to the side. I think it's Oil Hunter's big frame, I can English, that is preventing Blitz from really throwing him very far. Because he has a loss of wheelbase, which is actually kind of uncommon in Besiege Bots. Normally they don't really have a car shape in terms of frame. Oh, it's Oil Hunter with some good control here. Chipping away at the back of Blitz. Blitz trying to get up. There he goes. Gets spun back up by the rotating plate. Gets a hit right out of the gate again, but That was some great control and aggression from Oil Hunter. That could score against Blitz in the long run. Blitz with good hits though. Not backing down from Oil Hunter's onslaught. Oil Hunter, again, just staying aggressive, putting that face right into Blitz's bar. Trying to be the one that closes in fastest so he can win on aggression. Ooh, there's some frame damage has been done again to Oil Hunter by the looks of things. There is a grabber that is somewhat awkwardly in between a slider and another piece. It's Blitz with some really good hits right now, spinning around Oil Hunter. Oil Hunter gets hit again. Once again, there's really not too much to commentate, it's just two spinners really going at it here. Blitz scoring some side hits, but no big damage being done. Oil Hunter is just too sturdily built to really take that much damage from it. Blitz staying aggressive, going for that drifty playstyle, trying to get to those side mount hits. Another good chunker there from Blitz. Another good one. That was kind of a fluke. It hit the frame, but no real bite. Ooh! That was a good bite from Blitz, but Blitz is on the air pit, needs to get off of there. Does so in relatively short time. Oil Hunter's frames looking pretty messed up again, though. Blitz has disassembled that assembly quite well here. Oof, another big hit to the side there. Oil Hunter. Oh! That was a really big smack from Blitz, but Oil Hunter just seemingly unstoppable. It has taken so many hits directly into its damaged area and has yet to fail. It's incredible. Oil Hunter just taking a beating but staying aggressive, getting right back on Blitz's face. Gimme that. Another good hit from Blitz there. I saw the chassis split, I think, down the middle. The red side has started disattaching here. Another good hit from Blitz. Like, it's a dead sentence at this point. That's basically what this fight is. Blitz scores a good hit, Oil Hunter scores aggression by being the first one to retaliate, and that's about it. Another good hit from Blitz there. Almost ripping out the top frame there, but not quite getting enough bite. Oil Hunter really staying aggressive here. Just trying to score as much aggression as it possibly can. It knows it's going to lose on damage, so it just has to stay in Blitz's face here. Another good impact between the two, and that is time! And that was a great match. Blitz wins 25-20. So winning on aggression, control, damage, and style. Oil Hunter did his best, but could not make it happen. That means that Blitz moves on to the quarterfinals, while Oil Hunter moves into the Losers Rumble. And so we move into the final round of 12 matchup for this side of the bracket. It is Humper Bumper and Ossodax. Humper Bumper is at 5-1, Ossodax at 4-2. Let's see who can control who. Humper Bumper keeping the plow low, trying to score control on Ossodax, which notoriously Ossodax is pretty bad at. With that low traction, getting stuck on its side here. Humper Bumper with a good hit. Oh, but Ossodax bounces up so far. It's on the arena wall right now, I think. Humper Bumper's trying to push it out. Should be getting counted out now, but Humper Bumper is not going to be happy if it doesn't get the Uda here, but it is Ossodax who throws itself out with an attempt at self-right. Humper Bumper wins by Usa KO, so Ossodax is really pressured here to get the next win, otherwise it is into the Losers Rumble. And off we go for matchup 2. That first fight was very short. Ossodax now at 4-3. Humper Bumper at 6-1. Humper Bumper trying to get underneath those little side plows. The side plows on Ossodax right now actually being more of a hindrance than a help, as Humper Bumper's wedges are lower, meaning that it's Ossodax getting lifted by its wedges before the blades can actually get a decent hit on Humper Bumper. Unexpected Oh, never mind. It's Humper Bumper with an error in judgment there. Trying to... almost pits it. Oh, Humper Bumper's in the pit. Can he save it? He does save it. Wow, great driving from Humper Bumper there. But as I was saying, Osadex's sort of dustpan wedges are actually preventing the blade from even biting the front of Humper Bumper. Normally, verticals are a pretty good matchup for wedges, but in this case, it is definitely Humper Bumper with all of the offense. Oh, Osadex almost bounces itself out. Rides along the back of Humper Bumper. That was an exposed area. Humper does not like being hit there. Humper with some great control once again with a big pin into the corner here. Humper Bumper, just stuck on top of Osadex. You don't want to be there. Osadex is a very threatening machine in that regard. If it does get under you, that's going to be a big hit. Osadex trying to get some control, but just with that slippery, that basically non-wheel connection on the floor. Humper Bumper just bouncing around like a madman. But yeah, Osadex is having trouble with that back plow as Humper Bumper gets under the two front ones, and then the back one is making it lift the back wheels, well, just the wheels, I suppose, off of the floor. So Osadex is in a pretty big predicament here. There is, as you can see, very little it can do about this onslaught of offense from Humper Bumper. Humper staying quietly there for a minute. Very uncharacteristic of it. Oh, Osadex going cross arena on its bar. Or not bar, vertical discs, whatever the fuck they're supposed to be. Anyway, it's Humper Bumper with the momentum right now. He's not scored too many flips, but he is staying aggressive in terms of trying to initiate combat. Osadex is doing so as well, but he is much less capable of doing so with the current matchup as it's going right now. Humper Bumper trying to go for a cheeky pit push in there. Oh, Osadex getting stuck on the spike strip there. Trying to self right before Humper comes back. Humper with a good hit there. Humper staying in control. Driving away right now, slamming it into Osadex. Right there. Osadex with that poor wheel traction is having a lot of trouble actually defending against this onslaught of, well, pushing from Humper Bumper right into the spike strip there as well. Great control and aggression from Humper Bumper right now. Should use the lifter a little bit more often if possible to score some more aggression, but even then, I think aggression is definitely being won by Humper Bumper. Osadex rams itself into the wall again with its spinners, almost acting like wheels. Humper Bumper almost on the spinners of Osadex there. That was kind of risky. Osadex back up, not really able to gain any momentum from it. Humper Bumper tries to see if it can Uda itself, just out of curiosity. Oh, big slam from Humper Bumper, but it's Osadex who threw him over. That means it was a good hit for Osadex there. Oh, Osadex almost in the pit. Oh, but Humper Bumper almost in the pit. Humper needs to get out of there. Osadex could throw it in, otherwise Humper is out. Self-rights now, and that's going to be time. And that was a fantastic fight, if a little one-sided. Humper Bumper wins on aggression control, loses on damage, but wins on style. 30-15 in favor of Humper Bumper. That means that Humper Bumper's through to the quarterfinals, while Osadex fights in the Losers Rumble. And off we go for the Losers Rumble. It is Mr. Slippy, Osadex, and Oil Hunter. Mr. Slippy and Oil Hunter both at 5-3, while Osadex is a painful 4-4 right now. Really needs to rack up points against both of these competitors to get a win here. Mr. Slippy falls over after contact with Oil Hunter there. Oil Hunter trying to fight Osadex. Mr. Slippy sliding across the arena. Osadex trying to get up as Oil Hunter and Mr. Slippy are going at it now. Mr. Slippy with a good hit there. Another good hit. Trying to hit Osadex now. Destabilizes. Oh, that's very close to the wall. Oh, and there goes Mr. Slippy. And that is sadly Mr. Slippy out for this round. I do not think it's mobile. The driver's really trying with the inverted box that is normally the bottom of Mr. Slippy. Mr. Slippy's out. It stopped moving. So now it's Osadex with a near Uta on Oil Hunter there. That was very close right there. It's Osedax with the momentum right now. It has 2 vertical spinners, and the vertical spinners in question are also bigger than Oil Hunter. So there is a definite advantage for Osedax here. Oil Hunter's taking a lot of damage already, gets thrown up very high there. Good God, what a launch that was. Oil Hunter trying to get to the side here, but there is no side on Osedax, so that's not a game plan. Osedax with another good throw there. Osedax trying to get to the side of Oil Hunter, trying to break that frame. Trying to chunk into the middle of it now. Another good throw. We saw that the front of Oil Hunter is pretty severely damaged at this point. Oh, the whole weapon has, like, disjointed from the chassis. This is very not good. Oh, another good chunk from Osedax there. This is probably the most damage that Oil Hunter has sustained so far in the whole tournament. Osedax trying to bite into the back now. Another good throw. No Uda height level throws, but it's a good throw. Oil Hunter really trying to get up. Osedax giving it some space. Another good hit from Osedax on the back of the frame there. Osedax trying to... Oh, wait a minute. The top wheel off of Oil Hunter's gyroscope is on the floor. That means that Oil Hunter has to drive using its self-right now so that it can... yes, it can drive with the self-right, because it's putting weight on one side while the mass is still more to the right or the left, depending which way it's turning. So it can use the gyroscope to turn, but it is very much hindered now. And speaking of which, the piece that just got knocked off was Oil Hunter's gyroscope. Oil Hunter should be getting counted out now, as it is no longer able to really properly show mobility here. Wow, Oil Hunter properly got messed up in that fight. Finally, those exposed gyroscopes are working against it. Osedax wins by technical double KO. That means it wins the first match. And off we go for the next one. If Osedax wins this one, it is over for the other 2 competitors. Let's see if Mr. Slippy and Oil Hunter can pull out a surprise victory here. And, well, that's it for Mr. Slippy. The unlucky bar spinner has exploded in every single round of 12 fight, while only exploding in one of its fights in the preliminaries. Very unlucky draws here for Mr. Slippy. Oil Hunter, meanwhile, being fairly aggressive towards Osedax, but Osedax, like I said earlier, has the advantage of having 2 vertical bar spinners, or vertical spinners, whatever you want to call them. And Oil Hunter only has 1, and it does not spin as fast as Osedax's weaponry. The reason it looks like Osedax's weapon is maybe even turned off is because it spins so fast that the recording's frame rate cannot keep up with it. I know that's very strange, but that is exactly what's happening here. Okay, Oil Hunter is really trying to get any sort of momentum against Osedax, but there is just very little that Oil Hunter can do. Osedax with another nice throw there. Oil Hunter trying to get to any kind of side that is not weapon on Osedax. It's not really working right now. Osedax with some decent chunks, no real damage though. Osedax has fallen over. Oh no, it's back up. Good camera work here. Oil Hunter. Ooh, another good throw from Osedax. That was on the self-right again, but self-right did not come off this time. Oil Hunter's frame has been almost cut in half. I can see the red side of the frame wobbling almost independently of the rest of the bot, so Oil Hunter's taken a lot of damage that we are just not quite able to see mid-fight. Oil Hunter just doing its best to do anything here. Osedax just has every advantage it can have. There is no side for Oil Hunter to grab. Osedax has 2 spinners that both spin faster and have more reach. So the only thing Oil Hunter can realistically do is just stay in its face and hope to score aggression that way. But every time Osedax gets a hit with the weapon, that's also scoring aggression in favor of Osedax. So it's a really bad scenario for Oil Hunter here. Another piece comes flying out of Oil Hunter. Ossodax is just kicking it around like it's nothing at this point. Oil Hunter, ooh, whoa, wow, you saw there, the frame is bending out very, very far at this point. Oil Hunter just kind of stuck. There we go, there's a big throw from Ossodax. Fantastic launch right there. Oil Hunter just getting uppercut time after time. I really don't know what to commentate here. Oil Hunter's aggression is impressive, but there's just nothing it can do against Ossodax. It really needed Mr. Slippy to do some damage in this fight to take out Ossodax, rather. And that is just not something that's going to happen. Oil Hunter staying aggressive, another good hit from Ossodax there. Ossodax trying to get underneath again, another decent chunker there. Oil Hunter almost rolling into the pit button. Oil Hunter gets back up though. Ossodax with another decent-ish throw. Getting underneath again. Getting underneath very consistently, actually. Another good hit there. Almost throwing over Oil Hunter again. Oil Hunter's frame is really, really fucked, but it's time! And that is a 28-17 in favor of Ossodax. Ossodax winning on aggression, control, and damage, but Oil Hunter winning on style for the many self-rights. That means that Ossodax is our last quarter-finalist, and Oil Hunter and Mr. Slippy Was Alright are eliminated from the tournament. And that's it for episode 11. Anatalode, Blitz, and Humper Bumper all make it through on convincing victories, while Ossodax had to fight extra hard to get to the quarterfinals in its Losers Rumble. The matchups for the quarterfinals are randomized, and the results are as follows. We have Blitz versus Anatalode, and we also have Humper Bumper versus Ossodax. We have a grudge match in the making here. In the next episode, we look at the other side of the bracket. We sincerely hope you enjoyed this episode. If you would like to get in on future tournaments, or just generally competing against other Besiege Bots, be sure to check the description for our Discord link. From everyone in the Besiege Bots Discord, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you soon.